It's Sunday again, so another round of food series discussion. This video, I'd like to discuss about Hainanese chicken rice. Again, okay, chicken rice is actually claimed by two countries that they actually origin. Okay, so both Singapore and Malaysia claim that chicken rice is actually origin from their country. But just to be fair, okay, chicken rice is actually by the Hainanese. Okay, so they actually firstly arrived in British rule Singapore in the middle 19th century in search of a better so-called life. Okay, so beside that, they also bring along their culture and also food. So therefore, they also bring their food like Hainanese chicken rice into Singapore. Okay, so Malaysia, okay, the spacing between Malaysia and Singapore is just a 1 kilometer. So therefore, Malaysia also share the same origin as Singapore for the Hainanese chicken rice. Okay, so during British colonial rule in the 90s and the early 20th countries, so many Hainanese they actually migrate to Malaya through Singapore, okay, which is their main port of entry. Let's come to focus on the chicken rice. There are actually five types of chicken rice. Okay, so this is actually the origin Hainanese chicken rice, which is mainly white in color. Okay, so the flesh of the chicken is very tender. So next will be the roasted chicken. Okay, so this is actually more popular in Singapore. Okay, I also see quite a fair bit of roasted chicken in Malaysia also. So this is actually also very popular. So you can see that the skin of the chicken is actually roasted. Next will be by the soya sauce. Okay, so in fact, this is quite popular in Singapore. Okay, we have one store that actually obtained the Michelin star, okay, with this soya sauce chicken. Next, we have this Thai style. Okay, so we have not add in the spice yet. So this is actually the Thai style of chicken rice. Next will be the yellow types of chicken rice. As you can see that these are more yellowish as compared to the original Hainanese chicken rice. So this is actually more popular in Malaysia. I like come into the discussion on the different ingredient. Okay, so basically I would say that Singapore actually concentrate more on the rice. Okay, so they are actually taste better. In fact, you can eat the rice alone, okay, without the chicken. Okay, so basically this is why in Singapore the rice is a very important ingredient. Okay, so these are all the ingredient how we can actually make the Hainanese chicken rice. Mainly you need the jasmine rice. Okay, and a lot of chicken fats and vegetable oils, garlic, etc in order to make a good chicken rice. As for Malaysia, okay, they don't emphasize so much on the rice, but they emphasize a little bit more on their soup. Okay, so in Singapore, I will say to be very fair, our soup is quite plain, and you probably can't find any ingredient inside the soup. But for Malaysia, okay, they actually concentrate on the soup. You can actually find a lot of delicious ingredients inside the soup base here. So this is the key difference between Singapore and Malaysia. Singapore emphasize on the rice, while Malaysia emphasize on the soup. Again, okay, a good chicken rice cannot do without a good chili.